is making his way down the helicopter stairs.
Hey, welcome to the ZadBoy Livestream. I'm here in studio with my producer, Joshua Kabaza. Josh, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Not much, dude. Not much. Did you talk to your kids about what Zaddy means yet? Or
Nope.
Zad boys?
I don't understand why. Why would that be dinner talk? Like, why would I ask them? Hey,
You just, hey, this really cool guy that I know, he told me a word,
Zad boys.
Zaddy,
Yeah.
and I was curious what you think, kids, about Zaddy. They're probably cool, right? Your kids? Are they cool?
No, my kids are dorks, but that's because they think I'm cool, so that makes them dork. Like they like dorky stuff.
You know, I tried to stay on stage one time. You know, like the term like big dick energy, BDE.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I tried to say big dork energy on stage one time. That did not work. It didn't work at all. No one laughed at that.
So then why'd you say it on the podcast?
Damn it.
It didn't work on stage, so I thought I'd tell you about it.
Should we restart right now? Should we restart? Yo, we got another stacked show tonight. I'm actually pretty pumped about this one. The Sprite challenge went incredibly well.
Yeah.
That was
Up,
great.
Did you throw up after later?
No, I never threw up.
Okay.
My stomach hurt for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hurt the rest of the night. But that went so well, I thought we'd do a Sprite challenge remix tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And so at the end of the live stream, I'm going to do the Sprite challenge, except with root beer. That's going to be terrifying.
Yeah.
This time I actually am a little worried about throwing up, so I brought a plastic bag with me.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So we'll do that at the end of the live stream. Stick around, and we'll get through it. Okay. We also have, I did a show with our friend Tori Poole. Did a show with Tori Poole.
Why you say our friend?
She's not your friend?
No, she's my friend, but
She's-
she doesn't like you. So,
I actually,
yeah.
I am officially her comedy husband.
Nice.
Shout out Tori Poole. Yeah. We're that status now. Are you jealous?
Very, extremely.
But yeah, we did this show, and there was a lady that was absolutely cackling during the show, and so we got to take a listen to that because it was hilarious. Also, we've got an exclusive interview with Elon Musk, the new owner of Twitter.
Was he mad that you bumped him off the last show?
Yeah, he was upset. He called me.
Yeah.
Actually, he visited me at your Austin studio.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
it's a nice
he visited
place.
me there because the Tesla factory is right next door to Josh's Austin studio.
It's
and he
really
said,
just
hey.
it's a dealership, but he was there getting his oil changed.
Probably something like
I don't
that.
think you change oil
I think he
in it.
was doing a quality inspection,
you
actually.
go.
Yeah.
He was charging his car.
But he came next door and he was like, hey, Davey, I heard about your ZadBoy live stream and how you bumped me off the show. What's up with that? And then I punched him right in the dick.
Elon's a big man. I mean,
Is he really?
You think you could take him?
Is Elon a big guy?
He's like 6'2".
He's admitted to being autistic. Do you think he has?
He didn't have to admit it.
Well, I'm just saying he said he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't turn this on me.
No, I'm not turning. I'm just saying he didn't have to, like, say that. You know what I mean?
He didn't. No. And he said it on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Do you think he has, like, special strengths? You know?
Yeah, he's like one of the smartest people in the
No, I mean,
entire
like, physically, is he strong?
world. He will be once he gets the nanobots to make him like stronger.
Like an exoskeleton?
I think the nanobots are going to be more within. Like you're not going to see him on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be like Iron Man.
So it's basically just going to be like wires in his brain telling him, hey, you're really strong. It's basically PCP, actually, if you think about it.
I've never had PCP.
Oh, you're missing out.
Okay.
Yeah, you're missing out. You got to try that. We're going to try that live on the air. Josh is doing PCP. Yeah, and then we've got some Biden stuff that we'll go through. We'll check out some Biden stuff. I've got a very special video of Biden. A lot of my viewers have seen it, but I'm actually going to break it down. I'm going to break it down for them this time. So yeah, but I do want to start. I want to start with the Sprite challenge clip from the last episode, so that if you didn't watch If you didn't watch last week, if you weren't here for whatever reason, if you weren't tuned in and hanging out last week, here's the Sprite challenge that I did. And this went pretty viral, actually. I was stoked.
All right.
You got it? Here we go.
There you go. All right. That's all of it?
That's all of it.
Now keep it inside you. Whoa, your stomach expanded.
Oh, dude.
Is it painful?
Oh, yeah. It's so painful.
Oh.
Oh, so great. So great.
Oh. There you go.
I just got the isolated clip there.
Oof.
Was it rough to watch it again? Was it rough to watch it back for you? Because I know that you have a weak gag reflex. Or a strong gag reflex, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say strong.
Very strong,
opposite. Yeah. No, I was just glad it wasn't like my mic that you, like, because I felt like gut came out with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there was...
It was an air barf.
I don't know. What is it like when there's particles? Yeah, there were particles.
Yes,
there was
so.
Yeah, there were a lot of particles flying out of my face.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's pretty... Yeah, so doing that same thing, but with root beer at the end of the live stream.
All right.
So
You're
I'm stoked
shit
about
yourself.
it. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think that's what happens with root beer.
I think there's a strong possibility I'll throw up.
Okay.
I think there's a very strong. I actually purposefully did not eat before the live stream today because I'm that nervous about puking.
Oof.
I think that's what's gonna happen. Hey, if you're just now joining in, hit the comments, say what's up, give us your thoughts. But let's get right into the best laugh of all time, in my opinion. I think this is probably the best laugh I've ever heard. What are people saying stuff already?
Steve Bundy, I know for a fact that he has a strong gag reflex. Hey, Bundy.
That's my boy Steve Bundy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's saying he's hit the back of your throat before.
That's what exactly
or he's
what
tried.
he's saying.
No, actually, he's saying he has never hit the back of your throat.
Oh, can you stop saying that?
Would you?
No.
Ever?
No.
Like, who's your favorite comic of all time, Josh?
Dave Chappelle and Eddie Murphy are like the two.
And you would not?
No.
Dave Chappelle?
No.
To save his life. To save his life.
He dies a legend.
Unbelievable, dude.
How is that?
You're not a real fan.
Why would it?
You're not a fan.
I guess so. I mean, if my wife, let's say my wife had a dick, I wouldn't suck it to save her. Okay? No dicks.
You wouldn't
in my face.
You would not fillet your wife to save her life? The mother of your children.
Well, no. Yes, the way she is now. But in the scenario before, she had a dick for some reason. I felt like
you brought it up. You brought it up.
I felt like,
I didn't even bring it up.
I felt like my point was stronger earlier, and now that I've walked it through,
you seem like you're getting nervous. Actually, seem like you're.
It was just yeah.
Are you getting turned on? Is that what's happening?
It says my favorite stand-up comic are Carlos Mencia and Dane Cook. Amy Schumer is a close third.
Who said that?
What about Davey? Wendy wants to know that.
Oh, would I fillet someone to save their life?
Yes.
Yes, I've talked about this before.
Oh,
Not on this podcast, but I have talked about it before. I mean, it would have to, I'd have to be in the right mood, obviously. But Post Malone, if I could save Post Malone.
He doesn't shower, bro.
Well, dude, he's one of the greatest musicians of our era, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
because
agree,
I'm a team player.
How. Yeah.
I care a lot.
I really like Kanye, but there's no Michael Jordan. No.
There's not a single man on this planet.
No.
Alive or dead. Not while they're dead, obviously. I'm just saying, like.
I don't know. Nobody who used to live, who's going to live in the future.
Wow.
Who lives now.
Unreal.
There's no glorious of a man or woman with a penis that I would do that to save their life. I guess that makes me a selfish person.
Well, might make you a little close-minded too.
Yeah. Probably. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's offensive. Well, we got offensive real early on this episode. Wait, who said Carlos Mencia, Dane Cook, and Amy Schumer?
Oh, that was Steve Bundy.
Oh, that was Steve. He's lying.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was.
And Tim Monster
bit.
says definitely Post Malone. Yeah, Posty
Tim.
for sure.
Tim would for sure go with Posty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's like, honestly, there's a few guys. If their life was on the line, I wouldn't do it for fun. I would do it for humanity.
But that's why you would do it. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Is that why you grew the stash? Wendy wants to know.
Oh, God. Okay, we'll talk about the stash here in a little bit. What do you think about the stash, Josh? I've been getting a lot of negative feedback on the mustache.
I think it's nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought people would really like it. I really did. And then I posted it on my Instagram story, and thus far, I have gotten mostly hate. I don't know if y'all can hear the cat whining in the background. That's the problem with cats. The problem with cats is that they always interrupt everything.
It's a nice studios.
We just got feral cats running around. No big deal. Someone told me it looks patchy. Someone said that to me, that my mustache looks patchy. Do you agree with that?
I think you agree with that.
What do you mean?
Because the way you brought it up, I think maybe one person might have alluded that it could grow in thicker, and then you're like, now everybody in the world says I have a patchy mustache, and everybody's like, oh, he has a mustache now.
I mean, it has strong crackhead energy.
Yeah.
I will say that. I'll give it that.
I think it depends. Well, no, you look like an undercover cop right now. That's what you're.
Ooh,
pulling
I
off.
like that actually.
With the backwards hat and the mustache and the chain.
Yeah.
And the shirt. That's undercover cop.
I look like
right
a
there.
vice officer right now.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that.
Like you're gonna try to sneak into a fraternity, and they're like, "Man, what are you, like 32?
How old is this guy?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm almost 40, boys. You seem fairly impartial on the mustache. You're okay with it?
I mean, I have a mustache. It's just
It's just connected to a beard.
I just don't like shaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all it comes down to. And no jawline. So this gives the illusion of a manly jawline.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. We got off on a real weird tangent there for a second, and I apologize to all the viewers.
It was better than the sucking the dick part. Would you suck a dick for?
No, that was
to save their
the
life?
good part.
I
That was
guess
the good
so.
part. Yeah.
I guess those are the hard hitting questions.
That's what we asked
Hard piping questions
on the ZadBoy live stream. Actually, that's the question right there. For those of you watching right now, is the mustache zaddy vibes? I would love to know. I would love to know if y'all think that the mustache is zaddy vibes.
The whole combination that you have, I would say yes.
All of it?
Yes, you have to have the whole combination.
Okay. Just the mustache by itself, you'd be just like,
If you
creep.
take away the chain, button
Okay.
up the shirt, take off the hat, that's more of a Flanders feel. But because you have it open and the chain and the backwards hat, it's the undercover cop feel.
Josh is digging it. Josh might blow me to save my life, honestly.
Not
The
at
way
all.
he's talking about it.
Not at all. Nope.
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the cackle. Because this is the single greatest laugh I have ever heard while performing comedy. Actually, I think it might be the greatest laugh I've ever heard of all time. I've got two clips. One of them is, basically I don't really include the joke, but it also gives us the audience reaction. So let's play that one first.
Is that number one?
Yeah, that's number one.
All right.
And listen to this laugh.
Davey labels things for me.
I do.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
I've been trying out some new off techniques, guys, and
Whoa. Wow.
What do you think about that laugh?
Hold on, I gotta hear it one more time.
I've been trying out some new off techniques, guys, and
Oh, that is creepy.
That just cut through the silence.
Yeah.
Honestly, saved my life because clearly not a lot of other people were laughing. So it was really just
You didn't have to
her.
bring that part up. I mean,
No, if you
you
go
could
to
have said it sounded light. The show sounded light. That's all.
if you go to clip 2, I've isolated the laugh. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. There it is in slow motion. What does that laugh remind you of?
Like,
Have you ever seen Parks and Rec?
yeah,
TV show?
Yeah.
Okay. Ron Swanson's ex-wife, Tammy,
That's the way she laughed.
that is exactly how she laughs. 100,000%. Someone said it sounds like a Disney witch.
Yes.
Yeah. Sounds like Disney Witch, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry going here, but I'm like, if you laugh like that, you come funny too. You know what I mean? Because I dated a girl who had a weird laugh. It was a cackle.
Like that one?
No, that was
not as aggressive as that.
Yeah, that was like evil type shit.
Yeah, it was kind of evil. Yeah. It's a little evil,
a little demonic.
Yeah. Like she was plotting something back there, right?
Yeah, just like, yeah, ugh.
How did she orgasm? I guess sounds so weird to say it like that.
I was gonna say some real messed up shit.
Go ahead and say it. Just say it.
No.
You think she watches the ZadBoy Livestream?
No, I don't. That's not what it is at all. That's not what it is at all. No, it's just the back talk was weird. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And then when it peaks, it's like
Did she make an ugly face too? Did she make an ugly face?
I'm like 19, so my face is usually buried in the pillow. That's my style at the time.
Yep.
How fast can I go? And I think I can go faster if I have an extra, like I don't all my arms and legs out, and then if I put my head down, now I got 5 points.
You got 5 points or 5 extra pumps?
No, you got 5 points to stabilize.
I got you.
There
okay.
you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she just made weird noises mostly.
Yeah, she was a nice person, but yeah. That's where my mind went with the cackle.
Did it just like ruin it for you?
No, I'm 19.
Okay.
So
okay.
Yeah.
There was a girl.
As long as they're enjoying it, I didn't give a shit what they sounded like.
Well, I mean,
they could be. Ooh,
if your face is buried in the pillow, all you really care about is if you're enjoying it.
True.
No, there was one girl. The face that she made was so horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't go back.
What'd she do?
She just made really weird faces.
Can you do one of them?
I don't want to do it. I feel like I'll scare people off right now. If I make the kind of faces.
Wendy says you look like Jim Dangle in Reno 911.
Yes. That's high praise.
And Steve wants to know the number to call in.
Do we have a call-in number?
I don't have a call-in number, but if he knows your number, you can message him.
Oh. We'll you know what? We'll get it set up for the next live stream so that we can take calls. Very select calls.
Yeah. You can we'll just Bluetooth it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We'll do that. Okay. We'll do that on the next live stream. We'll take maybe 1 or 2 calls on the next live stream.
Okay.
I'm down with that. And we've got the technology.
I'm thinking if there's any other way.
To get a call?
Instagram?
Well, we're going to start having guests on the show too.
Okay.
Yeah. The next episode, we will probably have a very special guest.
All right.
I'm actually pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. People really haven't wanted to be on the show yet.
Well, this is what, third one?
Third one, yeah.
Yeah.
Third one. I feel like it's going pretty good. I feel like it's going. You're not audibly agreeing with me, Josh.
I just
you're the producer.
No, you gotta know it's going good. You can't tell them it's going good. You know what I mean?
Can't tell. Yeah, you guys are having fun right now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's a Dusty Slay thing. We're having a good time.
Yeah, well,
right?
Exactly. You just gotta. Oh, we got another one. Why did he say select calls when he was talking about me?
Oh, Steve, you know I love you. It's not that big a deal. I'm more interested in having guests on. That's what I'm really interested in. I really want to get some solid guests in studio that can.
Are you gonna make them do stuff like the Sprite
challenges,
remix challenge and stuff?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I was gonna have one of my buddies come in, but when I told him that he had to do a challenge, he wasn't down for it. Where
are you willing to go in this podcast?
Like how far?
Yeah.
Like what's the worst I'm willing to do?
Yeah, like if there is, okay, let's say it's Patreon, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, behind a paywall?
Behind a paywall.
Okay.
What would y'all like to see him do?
Yeah, what's the I mean, within reason, guys.
That's what I'm asking you. What's the reason? Like, what is...
well, I'm not gonna blow a dude on a live stream, you know?
What if it's to save his life?
What if the guest is dying?
Exactly.
And
and you love him.
You know,
you said it yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be closed-minded like you said I was.
I mean, I'm not closed-minded. I've already said to save Post Malone's life. That is the only person I mentioned. So if we get Post Malone as a guest and he is dying in studio, I'd think about it. I wouldn't think about it for very long, but I would think about it.
Okay, other than pornography.
Yes.
What else would you not do?
You know, what would I not do?
He says, I'll staple your name into my arm.
Steve would do that?
Yeah, Steve's
done it before. There's a video of Steve, and he has my name
stapled to his arm.
Davey stapled into his arm.
Each letter different staple.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it took multiple staples per letter. So like the D was 1 staple, 2 staples, 3 staples. And Steve did that. I also shot a blow dart gun through his cheek.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That also happened. Steve's a wild man. Steve's a crazy guy. I squeezed lemon juice into his eyes before.
Was this like to be like some jackass shit that you guys were filming?
Not necessarily. But yeah, it definitely had that vibe. It ended up having that vibe.
Were you filming it?
Yeah. Yeah, we filmed it.
You look like the type of dude who used to film bum fights, like his own bum fights. And you just go around hitting poor old homeless people. I did get
into
with a fake mustache that looked like that.
Oh yeah, no, you have to have a mustache like this if you're gonna fight a homeless guy for sure. Yeah. No, absolutely. You have to look like one of them.
Oh, that'd be so great if we found like a 20-year-old, like 20 years ago, you recorded bum fights. Oh.
And we had it for posterity.
Yeah,
that would be phenomenal.
I mean, that's your cancer.
I got into a fight with a homeless guy one time. I mean, not like a fist fight. I chased him. I chased him.
How do you chase a homeless person?
They start running and you run after him. He asked me for a cigarette.
Yeah,
and he was being kind of rude about it. He was being kind of rude about the cigarette.
Well, he's homeless. He's the grouch.
Wow.
Let the grouch beat the grouch.
You know what though? If I am giving you for free a cigarette, don't get all mouthy with me about it. You know, and just be grateful. Be a grateful free cigarette recipient. You know.
I guess. I mean, I wasn't there, but go ahead.
Yeah. Well, he was being really rude about it, and so I said some things, and he said some things back, and then he started running because he knew that he'd probably crossed the line. And I chased him down the street.
What were you going to do if you caught him?
I don't really know. I was wearing a suit.
You're going to tackle him and wrestle the homeless guy?
I mean, maybe.
And get all the homeless juice on you? You're going to get homeless juice, and he doesn't give a shit. He'll bite you.
You want to talk about particles? How many particles does a homeless guy have? Yeah.
I mean, as soon as, he's going to have to hit me. As soon as he starts putting his hand all in my mouth.
Yeah.
Putting his finger in my
Wait, why is it going there where he's, for some reason, inserting digits into your mouth?
When you get in fights and
why would he put his feet in your mouth?
Not foot, hands.
Oh, just his hands?
Yeah.
I thought you said
it's
feet.
Like no, it's like if they start like mushing you, right?
Okay.
Like as soon as he doesn't even have to punch, he just has to put out his hand. I don't want his hand near my face. You know what I mean?
No, neither would I.
Because I know he's scratching his, out there.
What?
He's scratching his asshole out there.
That's the biggest concern that you have?
Biting and asshole fingers around your mouth or in your mouth.
That's your biggest concern with being attacked by a homeless guy is getting dookie finger in your mouth.
Yeah, and I
not
get the
like
disease
he might bleed on you and you get hepatitis or something.
Well, I mean, yeah, that could happen too. But I mean,
you're more worried about pink eye, than hepatitis
because it's more likely that would happen. Well, first of all, I'm not even chasing the homeless person. You're the crazy person in this situation.
You know what? Sometimes people need to learn a lesson about being rude. and he got it,
Davey, the girl said you got to eat all the boozled jelly beans.
What?
I don't know.
I have no idea what that is. That Wendy?
That was Wendy. And what a coincidence. I also remember the lemon juice Wendy.
Oh, Wendy remembers that? Of course. Yeah. That was a fun one. We had a good time with that. And Steve is a champion. And actually, yeah, we need to get Steve on the live stream at some point. Because he'll do some wild stuff. You think chugging Sprite and root beer is crazy? Wait till Steve comes on here and staples letters into his arms.
Okay.
Crazy guy.
You know Caleb Hodges?
No.
Okay.
What's Caleb saying?
I don't know what the fuck happened. Was listening to lo-fi, then Pocket clicked on this. By the way, that Jim Dangle comment is hilarious.
Thank you, Caleb. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out, even though it was kind of a backhanded compliment. It was a little backhanded, right?
No, I mean, it's just I stumbled upon it and I stayed and I commented. So thinking it is positive.
I appreciate you, Caleb.
Yeah, there you go. Don't go to a negative.
Hang around and watch me chug 20 ounces of A&W root beer and then try not to throw up. Right? That's a good teaser.
I'd appreciate you not puking.
I've got a bag.
Yeah, but still, you know what I mean?
It's a secure bag. This is a strong bag.
That looks just like a regular bag.
It's actually what the gas station gave me to put the root beer in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I feel like those are high quality bags, though.
No.
Well, speaking of homeless guys, Elon Musk.
Yeah, he sold everything. I forgot.
I feel like, yeah.
I want to get one of his boxable homes.
He has no earthly or worldly possessions any longer.
Have you seen the boxable home?
No.
It's nice. It's supposed to be $50,000.
50 grand?
About 400 square feet.
Okay.
I'll pull it up.
And Elon Musk, he lives in one of these now?
Yeah, apparently he lives in one of these. I don't know. They call it a boxable casita.
So for a while, he was just living with friends. That's what he said. He was just crashing. He was couch surfing. He was basically the Joshua Cabaza of
he was not
billionaires.
Doing that. He was not.
That's what he said.
I know. He was at hotels, probably like the nicest hotels, and that's a boxable right there. This thing.
Oh.
See, and then you walk in. You got your
I like
bathroom, your kitchen, your bedroom. Right? Yeah.
I could actually get down with that.
There's outside, and you can stack them.
It's basically just a tiny home,
and you can go, and they can in 2 hours they can build it.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'd live in a box. Would you live in one of those?
Brought to you by Boxable.
Please sponsor the live stream.
For
Boxable. Would you? I mean, you're living in Austin right now.
Yeah. Well,
it's kind of a boxable that you live in.
If I can get a piece of land cheap,
yeah,
I would want to put one of those on there.
You
know what I mean? And then have a studio on the bottom, and then live on the top, and
just box it up.
Just
boxing it
my
up
wife,
out there.
I'm in Austin in a box.
You want to come hang out in my box?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, Elon Musk is doing big things right now. Bought Twitter. Said he might bring Trump back on Twitter.
I thought he already did.
I don't think so. No, I don't think that's official yet. I don't think that's actually happened yet. But he said that he is willing to bring back Trump's account, which would be wild. Just a wild
Why would that?
move.
I don't understand why that's. I'm gonna be upfront, not a Trump fan, but ban a president from social media is insane. That's crazy. If you can ban one of the most powerful people, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, are you gonna give him a platform to, say some wild shit?
Yeah, let him say some stupid shit, and then we'll be like, yo.
See, I agree. I totally agree. I don't think
them.
there's any reason that Trump should have been banned and not some of these other people that I see posting on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
People just that's half the point of social media is going on there and saying just incendiary stuff.
Yeah.
People wouldn't say some of the stuff that they say on social media in real life. That's why they call it a keyboard warrior. Say it to my face.
Or even I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna say, or even Alex Jones. But there is platforms now. There's decentralized websites that's where they're being hosted now.
I really do think that's a problem. I really do think it's a problem.
Decentralized?
No. I think it's a problem censoring like that. Unless it's inciting violence.
Yeah.
I don't see why you should censor anything.
Because we're too dumb and impressionable.
False information? That's what you're thinking? Like even me, I posted last week I talked about it. I posted that video of Biden shaking hands with no one. And that I got a warning about that video.
Yeah.
That it was spreading disinformation. It's crazy.
Well,
it's comedy. It's funny.
That's our president, bro. And
he was funny too. Trump was if he was anything, he was funny.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Scary.
Yeah, it's scary. He was funny in a scary way. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Like when he's just like, I just blew up the biggest bomb ever. There wasn't a nuke. And then they showed video of it. I was like, my butthole tightened. I'm not going to lie.
Little bunker buster action.
Yeah, that's what it was called,
Yeah,
right?
I know. Yeah.
And then I just watching like people I'm friends with, and the rhetoric like, yeah, let's do some more, let's bomb some more. I'm like, what the fuck? Ooh. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that at all.
You had friends that were just like, yeah, let's get more of those.
Yeah, I think especially in what we do, we have like a wide range of political beliefs.
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? And some are
It goes across
really,
all.
yeah, from people who are basically alt-right dudes to people who are communist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's, yeah.
And that's one of the things that I love about comedy is because anything can be funny. Anything can be funny.
Yeah.
Right? And so it doesn't really matter what political affiliations you have. It can still be funny.
Yeah, but it can be funny, but doesn't mean that the funny doesn't hurt whatever I think. You know what I mean? Like the whole place can laugh, and I can still think like, fuck you and fuck everybody here. Y'all are stupid. You know what I mean?
That's why I just talk about buttholes most of the time. I'm not trying to be controversial, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, depending on whose butthole you're talking about.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about Biden's butthole too much, and you might get in trouble for it. You never know. You want to talk about Biden's butthole right now?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, back to the Elon Musk interview, because this is a big deal. This is a big deal because basically I sat down with him to find out why he actually bought Twitter. Like, what was the real reason, Elon Musk, for you buying Twitter? And so we went back and forth a little bit, and I found out pretty quick what actually happened. Are we good with it?
I'm about to pull it up.
We're about to pull it up. It's exciting stuff, y'all. Here you go. Interview with Elon Musk, owner of Tesla, the Boring Company,
Told you
SpaceX.
to? My sources say, Elon Musk, can you address rumors that you bought Twitter because aliens told you to? My sources say Elon bought Twitter to impress some alien baddies. Dude simping on ET. Can you confirm?
Yeah.
That's incredible. How hot were the aliens?
Yeah, I don't want to blow your mind.
Well, did you smash?
Ultimately, these things
Okay, that's a no. But Jeff Bezos said he already hit that.
he's a liar and a fool.
Well, that's just what he told me.
Very annoying when that happens.
There you go. There you go. He bought Twitter. He bought Twitter to impress alien hotties. That's factual.
From Mars.
Well, I don't even think they were from Mars. I think they were probably from Venus.
He could build his own,
Sex robot?
Yeah. I mean, think about it. What if that
Yeah.
was his like goal? Like, if he can do Teslas, if he can do the car, if he can do spaceships. Imagine if he really applied himself
Oh, yeah.
and made sex
To the
dolls.
stuff that matters.
I mean, in a way, it does. You know what I mean? There'd be a lot less violence.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true. No one would have an excuse to be an incel anymore
No, exactly.
because there's robots.
Yeah.
Like, why are you mad?
I'm gonna very minimalist lifestyle.
Yeah.
I have a roof over my head.
I've got my
and some
Boxable.
food. I got my Boxable.
There you go.
And that's why he's probably backing that up too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's probably it.
He's gonna have these cyborg like sex dolls.
Yes.
And
Very realistic.
Yep.
That have the microchip things, right?
no, I think it's gonna be cheaper to put the microchip in you.
Oh.
So it's gonna be like augmented reality style. So that way they just have
Oh.
the same build again and again. And if you don't have the chip in your head, they just look like a weird metal doll. But if you have the chip in your head, you can see their face and everything.
and like their movements and
And their
feel the
movements and
emotions
stuff.
and
Yeah.
wow. That's pretty
Yeah.
impressive. I'm excited about that.
That's scary.
You think so?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
No. Can you imagine how much it's just like you said, how many fights wouldn't have to happen anymore with sex dolls? Like
Yeah.
realistic sex dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, but then it's like, what if somebody has like 50 sex dolls and they're like, yo, that's too many. You have too many. And I think you're mistreating them. And then the person's like, they're dolls. Who cares? But then they become sex doll rights.
Oh, that's going to happen.
Exactly.
You got to give them their rights.
And people be like, oh, they're not people. And they're not. They have no souls.
Yeah.
But then
They're not even 6 weeks old yet. Like, why are you tripping on that? You know?
I don't want to go there.
You don't want to go there?
I'm good. You got me.
Okay.
I don't want to go there.
Who do you think is cooler,
Okay.
Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos?
Oh, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk for sure.
The man got hair plugs, obviously, and still
Yes.
pulled it off to where it's like
Yes.
most people don't give a shit.
Do you think though that Jeff Bezos is like swaggier than Elon Musk? Because I think, like, if I saw Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk in a fight, Jeff Bezos is winning that thing.
Jeff Bezos is my dad's friend. Elon Musk is my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, who am I?
Like, who do you want to hang out with?
Not necessarily who I want to hang out with,
Okay.
because I'd hang out with Jeff Bezos over Bill Gates any day. You know what I
Well,
mean?
sure.
Yeah.
I think everyone would.
Yeah.
Bill Gates is a nerd. Ugh.
It's not the nerd thing.
What a
gets me.
loser.
I mean, I just talk about Xbox the whole time and how it just let me down. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jeff Bezos,
Yeah.
that guy, Jeff Bezos fucks. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. He's living out his wild fantasies
Yeah.
right now.
I mean, Elon Musk did SpaceX, and Jeff Bezos was like, I can do a rocket. I can do that.
Jeff Bezos
And he wore a
left
cowboy hat.
left on top. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And what's with Elon Musk is like you don't know what's gonna happen to him because of all the different things he tries to go into, or it's just he keeps succeeding in all these things, but all he needs is one thing to fail, which hopefully doesn't happen. But
Yo, I mean, he already made it with
something big.
PayPal.
Yeah,
Now he's made it with Tesla. Now he's
Yeah.
working on SpaceX.
and the Boring Company.
Well, the Boring Company is just like a little baby spinoff.
but
you
that's
know?
how they start.
Yeah.
So
Well, I honestly think he just started the Boring Company just kind of for fun. You know, I think Tesla and SpaceX are his main ones. You know.
yeah, SpaceX.
Yeah. Like
SpaceX
Boring
is
Company
one
to
of
me
his
was just like, I'm
It's-
bored.
And it's to solve a problem in LA at the time.
The Boring Company was?
Yeah, to make it, they were gonna bore tunnels underneath LA to
Oh.
go from
Right. Okay.
and they were talking about doing it in Texas too.
See, I personally, I think Jeff Bezos, like, yeah, he's not as, popular as Elon Musk, but I personally think Jeff Bezos is cooler. I think he's just cooler.
How? In what way?
Like, I just think like he's got badass energy, you know? Jeff Bezos is a zaddy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Elon Musk,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what he is. I don't even know what Elon Musk is. He's not a zaddy, that's for sure. Elon Musk is, I don't know. He just seems like that one friend that you have where you're just like, yeah, he's fine. Just, he can come. Just tell him not to talk a bunch.
And you want Jeff Bezos talking?
I want him to come to the party with me because I feel like he'd wing up and Elon Musk would just scare him all away. You know? I think Jeff Bezos would be a good wingman and Elon Musk would scare him away.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I think Elon Musk would spark more interesting conversations.
I think Elon
And so
Musk
you'd
would
get
just talk nonstop.
Yeah, but it depends what he's talking about. And then what's cool is you can make fun of him in this conversation, but he doesn't pick up on it.
Oh, that's a good
and then
point.
The girls are laughing, but
Yeah.
But it's like, hey, no, we're friends though, so we can do this to each other. And then
You're totally right. Elon Musk
with
would
Jeff
not pick up on it
Bezos-
if you were making fun of him.
because Jeff Bezos if you crack a joke on him, he's not gonna like it, and he's gonna want to get the hottest one there. There's no way you're getting the hottest one there with Jeff Bezos. With Elon Musk, it doesn't matter. He'll stay up all night and he'll make hot dogs and he'll watch a movie with the friend.
That's a really good
That's who
point,
Elon
Josh.
Musk is.
That's actually a good point.
Yep.
I'm starting to rethink it.
Yeah. In fact, when you come out of the room with a girl, he'll actually convince the other girl, like, hey, Elon convinced me I should have sex with you. You go talk to Elon, and tells her friend to go talk to Elon. And the other one goes inside. He's actually probably the best wingman to ever live.
He's not scaring the girls away. He's driving them towards you.
Yeah. Dude's a problem solver. That's what he does.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point. I didn't think about it like that, but I might have to reconsider my assessment of Jeff Bezos versus Elon Musk.
Yeah, because Tim says Jeff, a real life Lex Luthor. and has a crazy evil laugh. Yeah, he does. He has a cackle.
Jeff Bezos cackles? I did not know this about. Okay, see, if I had known that Jeff Bezos cackled, like if I had that information before, I've never listened to him laugh.
It's like a man version of Pretty Woman. You know when she gets her hand in the jewelry box that gets slapped and then she like pulls it away and laughs like that?
Uh-huh.
Like one of those, but a man version.
Ugh.
Yeah, a Julia Roberts man laugh.
Is that, do we, can you find a video of him laughing? Do you think there's a video out there?
I'm pretty sure. I know there's I know there's a photo. But
you know who has the creepiest laugh of all time is Kawhi Leonard. Used to play for the San Antonio Spurs. That's what he sounds like when he laughs. That's the creepiest laugh of all time, in my opinion. I think the laugh at the show that I did last week, that's the funniest laugh I've ever heard, and Kawhi Leonard's the creepiest laugh. But I'm anxious to hear what Jeff Bezos sounds like now, because maybe he's got the creepiest laugh. I don't know. Are we having trouble finding it? Oh, did you find it? What? What's going on with his eyes when he laughs?
I think doesn't he have a lazy eye or something like that?
Does he?
Or he's cockeyed?
A lot of people have a lazy eye, Josh. Let's not talk about that.
But you figure that's like one of the first things
I've got one that kind of goes weird in pictures.
You fix if you can, if you're that rich, you know?
That's a good point. Elon Musk fixed his hair.
Yeah.
He fixed his hair.
And it looks great.
It does.
It looks great.
It actually does.
From what it was, especially.
Oh, yeah.
It looks great.
It was leaving quickly.
Yeah, he was like, started losing it like at 19.
I wouldn't say he had, you had mentioned one time that he has a beautiful head of hair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. I don't think he's got a beautiful head of hair, but.
From what it was.
Yeah.
I'm comparing it from what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. When he worked for PayPal.
There should be a. You should put that in your buttons here for.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say put it
effects.
put it as a laugh track on some of my stand-up clips.
That too.
Yeah.
James says, "Yeah, totally have Elon at a party."
James would have Elon at a party?
Yep.
Over Jeff Bezos?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man, because he's smart. You know, you're gonna ask him a bunch of questions,
right?
Other than business questions and logistics, what am I gonna ask Jeff Bezos?
I don't know. I feel like he's had a lot. I bet you Jeff Bezos has cooler stories than Elon Musk.
No way.
No?
Hell no.
Come on, man.
No. They're all gonna be about him, and I don't want to know. Elon Musk is gonna tell stories about all the famous people he knows and the things they did, because he doesn't know how to talk about himself.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
He really is telling like third person stories.
Yeah. Exactly. So he's gonna tell all the famous stories. So yeah, I want to hear the stupid stuff that if people have pitched them and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So Elon probably his stories probably aren't as cool, but they're not as egotistical and selfish. Jeff Bezos' stories, I bet they're cooler stories.
Yeah.
But they're all about him. You're right. You're right about that.
One time I enslaved this whole town and they worked for me. And then it was real Oompa Loompas type of situation.
But also one time I gave my wife half my money without any kind of argument whatsoever.
Taylor Bailey, I feel attacked.
Oh, I know what she's talking about.
Oh.
She's talking about the lazy eye comment.
Oh.
I feel like, but when you take pictures, one of your eyes kind of, drifts a little bit, right?
I didn't know that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it does. It definitely does. Mine for sure does. I've got one that drifts a little bit in pictures.
I'm gonna disagree just for my own ego.
No.
Yeah. I don't think it
You need to go back and take a look at some of your headshots.
Pictures?
Yeah. You do a lot of profile shots, and I think it's because you're aware of it.
I know I do the left side because the right side is deformed.
What's wrong with your what?
I got the scar here.
Oh, that's not deform. That's not a deformity. I almost said deformation. Wow.
It's an accident.
Yeah.
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 So then I show the left side because
okay.
I didn't know. I didn't know the eye thing. I just thought it was the divot in my head. That's what I.
Now I have something new to be insecure about. Great.
Apparently, it's an eye thing. Got it.
And if you don't know a lot about comedians, they're extremely insecure.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, you have an accent. No, I don't. Fuck you. Everybody's like, yeah, you do. And I'm like, I've known you for years. You don't tell me shit. And they're like, I thought you knew. It's like, no, I did not know that.
I don't know what kind of accent you have. It's very obscure.
It's the Valley. It's the Valley. Yeah.
Wait, what part of the Valley are you originally from? Like Laredo?
No, Weslaco.
I don't even know what that is.
That's the bottom 3 counties or 4 counties, whatever. The bottom counties is the Valley.
Oh, I shouldn't have asked that question. That was so boring.
Elon will talk about his Neuralink because he was Gen 1 chromosome altered to be that smart.
I like listening to interviews with Elon Musk. It's insane. He can just jump from topic to topic to topic and just be the smartest guy in the room about all of it.
Yeah, his brain doesn't stop.
Like he was having a conversation with a quantum physicist and was keeping up. Like no biggie. That's insane to me. I can barely have a conversation about algebra. And I just look like an idiot.
Taylor says hot people have lazy eyes.
They do. They do. Oh, I think she called you hot, Josh.
You fucking dick. Why? It's not crooked. They're just far apart. That's all. I got deer eyes.
You got catfish eyes. That's crazy.
Hey, what's up, James? James Casas from the RGV.
Oh, Rio Grande?
Yeah, Rio Grande Valley.
Nice, nice. That's where James is from?
That's where he said. That's
okay.
where I guess he's from.
Shout out to the Valley. I guess we've got a fan base in the Valley. That's cool. I didn't know about that.
Have you ever been down there?
I went to Laredo once.
Different.
Very different, right?
No, and Laredo and the Valley are different.
I liked Laredo, actually. Everyone hates on Laredo, and I actually really liked it. Yeah.
I'm not hating on Laredo.
I was hanging out with rich people in Laredo, so maybe that was the difference.
Drug dealers?
Probably. I mean, they're not talking about it, you know. Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
That's the real border. Like
that's
what I mean by that is like, you know how that you come back in and there's a checkpoint,
right?
Yeah. So all that land in between.
Oh, all my friends
all
were...
that's the real border. That's like if somebody invaded, they'd be like, we give up all this shit. Go ahead, battle here.
I went down to Laredo with my friends, and they insisted that I drive.
On the way back?
On the way back.
Yep.
And I was like, why? I don't want to drive.
And you didn't get stopped at the checkpoint.
No, we just went straight through.
Yep.
But at the same time, like, shouldn't they extra stop you if, like, you're the white guy driving? You know?
They don't.
They really didn't.
Yeah.
We had zero trouble at the border.
Yeah.
It was fine.
At the border or at the checkpoint?
Or at the checkpoint, sorry.
Yeah,
at the checkpoint.
see, not at the border.
At the border, I'd probably get stopped, right? Because I'm a coyote?
No? They're going to let you right through.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if I have my Latin friends with me?
Drugs. No, you're driving.
It doesn't matter?
Yeah.
What if I was a coyote?
You might be. I don't know.
They just don't care.
Every time I've come back at 2 or 3 in the morning from doing a show in the Valley.
You get stopped?
Pretty much every time. Yeah.
And you're pretty white looking too.
But if I bring somebody else that's white.
Yeah?
Then.
Like full blown white.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah.
They're just like, right this way, sir.
Pulled out.
Welcome to your country.
Pulled out of the car, searched, all that shit.
You've been pulled out of the car and searched before at the checkpoint?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into the implications of that, but
they never found nothing.
Did they ever do a cavity search on you?
No, they didn't do a cavity search. But that's when I learned Chavaria's real name was Cecil.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that either.
Yeah.
That's a real bitch name. Wow. Cecil. What kind of name is that?
I don't know. He was scared.
Cecil?
They surrounded our car and everything. I was like, dude, there's 2 Mexicans coming back at 3 o'clock in the morning from the valley.
Yeah.
Your front bumper's falling off. Your back bumper's fucking falling off. Of course.
Oh, it was Chavi's car?
Yeah.
Why would you even take Chavi's car?
It was a long time ago.
Okay.
And yeah, they pulled us out and searched the vehicle.
His eyebrows look suspicious. Even his eyebrows. And everything about it.
It was like 15 fucking cops. My wife scared me one time because you know how when you go through checkpoint, they have like the little images on the side?
Yeah.
And she goes, hey, look, I'm going to tell him I found you. And I look, and the dude on the fucking picture looked like me. I was like, oh, shit. She's like, I'm going to tell him it's you.
Did they pull you out of the car that time?
No. But it was scary because you know what I'm talking about, the 8 pictures of the most wanted. I look like one of those. either drug
Which
dealers or
one?
traffickers.
Oh, you don't know what he did?
No, they didn't tell you what you did. It's like the most wanted, like looking for these 8 people.
I don't know. It sounds like
And I look like one of those people.
sounds like you might be a criminal. Sounds like we need to take a trip to the valley is what, what it sounds like. Sounds like we need to go down to Laredo. Dude, I did a show down there. It was the show was super fun.
Yeah.
It was just so strange. I did it in a bar. First of all,
Was it on the second floor?
no.
Oh, there's
No,
a
no,
place
no.
there that's fucking dope. That's on a second floor.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this place didn't have a second floor. It didn't have a lot of people, if I'm being honest.
Was it indoors or outdoors?
It was indoor.
Okay.
It was an indoor spot. Yeah, but they laughed at me, but I think they only laughed at me because I was white. I think that's really the only reason they were laughing at me.
So literally laughing at you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, not laughing at my jokes, just laughing at me, the white guy.
Oh.
Look at this white guy
Yeah.
trying to tell jokes. Get out of here.
You didn't connect.
I think I connected with some of the older ladies pretty well.
Oh, they probably want to have sex with you.
Well,
Did you have the mustache?
no, but I did have a beard at the time.
Oh.
I had like a full beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was wearing a leather jacket, which was stupid. I was so stupid.
Was it hot?
No, it was cold.
Oh, okay.
No, but you don't wear a leather. You can't wear a leather jacket on stage unless you're like.
Well, you said it was stupid, so I figured it was fucking hot.
No, it was stupid because like I can't pull off a leather jacket on stage.
Oh, okay.
I'm not Dave Chappelle or Eddie Murphy or Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer and Eddie Murphy wore the whole thing leather.
Yeah, they did the leather specials. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like my ass crack would be just so sweaty after like 20 minutes.
Well, not only that, but you have a phobia about gimp suits. You'd probably feel like you were in a gimp suit a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd probably feel claustrophobic.
Yep. That's
in
true.
an all leather bodysuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to wear socks with all leather?
I don't even know.
Right? Or do you have to wear like a stocking?
No. I feel like if you're wearing like a leather bodysuit,
Yeah. You got to powder up.
yeah, and you should probably just wear boots.
Mm-hmm.
Like for shoes, boots are the only. You can't wear like a leather bodysuit and New Balance.
I don't know. I feel like it's like wearing one of those Everlast sweat things. That's, you know what I mean? Have you ever the boxers wear?
Yeah. The actual sweatsuit.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. That's gross. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Have you worn those?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I shit myself.
Did you really?
I ran in like 100-degree weather outside, and I was about 245, and I put one of those on. I was like, I want to lose this weight. I started running, and then I ran back inside, and
Wow.
the fart came out, and it was one of those. It's like I'm just gonna throw these away, and then I'm gonna take a shower.
Not only was it a fart, it was like a super warmed up fart. Ugh.
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm not a fan of that at all.
Steve says comedian Tony Casillas and I will be doing a comedy special soon. Stay tuned. Why the fuck would you?
I love Tony. Love Tony though. That's one of the bros too.
You should have him on.
Have Tony on?
Yeah.
I've had Tony as a podcast guest before.
Oh, good.
He kind of sucks
Damn.
as a guest.
As a guest?
No, I'm kidding. Tony's great. I should have Tony on.
You know what? So fucked up. So he did the one you did with Joey.
Yeah.
He took a picture of that podcast, and he's like smiling, just cheesing, right?
Yeah.
And then he takes the picture with me and George, and he's not smiling. He's
just not having a good time.
Well, to be fair, George called him a bitch within like 15 minutes of the podcast beginning.
Yeah, but Tony really has to. Like
And it started to. I was just like, God dang, stop.
That was the one where he was talking about like trying to
beat up. What was his name?
Well, he was also talking about like sexting with older women.
Oh yeah, it was a sexting with older women.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven Seagal, that he would be able to beat up Steven Seagal.
Oh no,
and
absolutely.
we're like, all right, stop.
No, you gotta cut that out.
Yeah, there's no way.
Can't be talking about the champ like that.
Steven Seagal would fuck me up.
You think you would?
Fuck yeah.
Not anymore though.
Yes, even now.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think anymore.
He's a big dude.
You know, we're almost out of time, and I haven't even done the root beer challenge. We've still got, man, I had other stuff that I needed to get to tonight too.
Oh, get to it.
No, I'm just gonna skip it. We're gonna bump it. I mean, stuff gets bumped on the ZadBoy Livestream.
Do you want to at least do this one right here?
No, no. I'm just gonna do the root beer challenge. I'm just gonna go for it. I just don't want it to explode again. Okay, so the last time on the last live stream, we did the Sprite challenge, or I did the Sprite challenge. Josh won't do it because,
You know what's
as
fucked
George
up?
would say, you're a bitch.
You know what's fucked up?
What?
I did do the Sprite challenge the very next day with Joey and Zach.
Unbelievable, dude.
Yeah, they made me do it.
They copied my shit,
They liked it. Yeah, they liked it that much.
and they went and did a Sprite challenge.
Well, we did it with cans though.
Oh, that don't even count. Okay, they didn't do the Sprite challenge. They didn't do the Sprite challenge. Yeah,
That's
no,
what I brought up.
No, definitely not. Okay, so remix on the Sprite challenge.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it with root beer.
Yep.
And just kind of see what happens. Okay, hang on. Let me get my bag positioned here because I really have a feeling this is gonna be problematic. Okay, so I'm gonna try to chug this whole thing. 20-ounce bottle of root beer, A&W root beer. Shout out.
Ooh.
What's going on?
No, go ahead. I'm just worried for you.
Okay. Gonna try to chug this whole thing without burping until it's done.
All right.
And then just kind of see what happens after that. Dude, I know I'm gonna. Okay, here we go.
He's chugging.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. You gotta do the whole thing. Do it for the people on YouTube. Do it for the likes and the comments. This is your dreams in your ear right now. You have to chug it, or you'll never make it in stand-up comedy. You'll suck a dick to save a man's life, but you won't chug an A&W. You got it. You're almost there. Davey does this because here we go. Go, Davey. And also, yeah, they did. I was at that live. LOL. Almost. Go, keep going, keep going.
Oh, God.
Keep going. You did it. You're going to make it in comedy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he did throw up. Yeah, he threw up. Oh, I'm about to throw up.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Whoa, I got to take the headphones off.
I got it.
Whoa.
I'll play the outro.
Oh, my God.
All right, don't play the outro yet. We still have to do plugs. Oh, my God. Oh,
You almost made me throw up.
oh my God.
Oh, that was worse than the Sprite.
There might be more.
Just put it in the bag.
Oh my God. Dude, I knew that was going to happen. It's different than Sprite. Like, as soon as I started chugging it, I was like, oh, this is going to go poorly. This is going to go so poorly. Oh. Okay. I'm going to have to throw up at some point.
Don't put it on the table. Don't put it
Oh, yeah, good point. Good point. Where do you want me to put it?
on the floor. We don't just,
We can wipe the table.
no, I can clean the floor.
Josh, you haven't, you do your plugs. Do your plugs. You won't even do these challenges with us. Oh, God. Okay, that was just a burp. We're good. Okay. What shows do you have coming up, Josh?
I will be in Austin at Cherrywood. And then also I will be at LOL for this Sunday with Edward.
Oh, yeah, Edward Hernandez.
Is headline,
yeah,
so I'll be there.
that's a homie.
Yep.
That's on Sunday?
That is
that's going to be a good
on
show.
Sunday.
That's going to be a really, really... I'm actually going to go to that show, as a matter of fact. Just hang out. I'm not even performing on it, but I'll just come and hang out.
Oh.
Hell yeah. I've got a show coming up with Eric Schwartz on May 21st. We're doing a show at Sam's Burger Joint. I am so stoked about this. Really stoked about that show. We're going to have a good time with that one. You want to plug your website too, Josh?
Sure. Make sure to go to the Comedy Frequency.
Absolutely.
And you can see all the podcasts that we have on here.
Go check it out. He's got a bunch of good ones.
Different comics as well.
And the new studio in Austin is looking real nice. Looking real nice.
Yeah, come do a podcast up there.
Yeah, I need to. I need to get out there and do a podcast at the Austin studio. Also visit ZadBoy.com. Get all the links. Follow us on Instagram at ZadBoy Live. And follow me, Davey Jackson, on Instagram at Davey Jax, DAVEYJAX. That is all, folks. Josh, play us out, man.
Secret Service team, the Eagle has landed and is making his way down the helicopter stairs.